Welcome. I'm Grace Dearborn, Director of Conscious Teaching, and in this video we're going to be talking about student attention. Why is it so hard to get and keep student attention? Is it lack of motivation, too much screen time, overly permissive parenting, just the world we live in? I mean, maybe all of those things, but it might also be that our instructional design is not always aligned with how the brain likes to pay attention to things. The brain's ability to pay attention is like a tractor beam. In science fiction, when a spaceship wants to bring something up into the ship, it shoots out a beam of light called a tractor beam to grab things and bring those things up. And the brain's ability to pay attention is similar in that it can only shoot out and grab one thing at a time and bring that one thing into the brain for conscious processing. But oftentimes we're asking our students to bring in and process multiple things at the same time, which their brains just aren't wired to do. For example, have you ever given something to students to pass out, right? And said something like, okay, everybody pass that around, everybody get a paper and put your name and the date at the top. And then as they're passing those things around, you start describing what to do with the paper. And then at the end, half or more of your class is doing it wrong, doing nothing, doing something else, or going, what are we doing right now? And in part, that's because their single focus of attention was on the physical movement or passing of papers and the writing of their names, and it couldn't also simultaneously be on listening to your voice. So what could we do instead? Well, in a brain-friendly classroom, what we could do is stagger speaking and doing. So in this particular example, we just let them pass the things out and write their names. And then when we want to speak or describe something, then we get their attention back on us. Class, everybody pencils down, hands together, eyes up. Johnny. Jenny. And once we have their beam of attention on us, then we can give them important information. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm now going to have 100% of my class's attention and that they're all going to hear, understand, process, and be able to do the thing I asked. 100% is unrealistic and it's never going to happen. But I could get more than I have right now by changing my instructional design just a little bit to be more in line with how attention happens in the brain. Making just a small change in the way that we provide instruction to our students that's more aligned with the brain can have a huge impact on how much our students are getting and taking away from our teaching. If you're looking for more information about this idea or to deepen your understanding of it or see how it applies in different scenarios or in different grade levels, all of this information is from Chapter 1 of my book, The Rules of Engagement: How to Capture Student Attention and Ignite Active Learning. If you jump over to our website, you can get a free sneak peek of all of Chapter 1 or purchase a copy of the book there. If you don't have time for that level of reading, we also have several online courses that are self-paced video courses on student participation and active engagement. For something free, subscribe to this YouTube channel or jump over to our free strategies archive where you can view some bite-sized solutions to lots of problems that teachers might be experiencing in the classroom. I hope you found something you feel like you can experiment with in this video. Until next time, I'm Grace Dearborn. Keep it real, stay safe, and have fun.